Torah tells us not just to celebrate Pesach on the correct date, on the 15th of Nisan, but that month must always be in the season of spring. That the calendar has to be arranged in such a way that we will always celebrate Pesach in spring. Of course, this refers to in Israel, in the northern hemisphere. Why is this so important? Why is Pesach always b'chodesh ha'aviv? It's in the spring month. Well, perhaps the clue to this is to look at the zodiac signs. The month of Nisan is the zodiac sign Aries. Aries, of course, is a sheep, is a ram. And the month that follows Nisan, the month of Iyar, is the shor, is Taurus, the bull. What is the significance of this? And our great mystical commentators explain as follows. A sheep is an animal that's quite passive, and it just gets pulled along. You have to take it where you want it to go. Whereas an ox is a more independent animal that forges its own path in life. Now, if we look at what happened in Egypt in those days during Pesach, the Jewish people were slaves. They had reached the very, very lowest level of spirituality. They had been part of Egyptian society for so long with all of their idolatry and their strange behavior and their strange practices. And they were certainly not spiritually high. What did Hashem do? He lifted them up. He lifted them up. He gave them these mitzvot to do, the Pesach Seder, and he lifted them up almost to the level of angels. He took them out of Egypt. He performed for them the 10 plagues. He split the sea for them. They weren't deserving of it, but he pulled them along, almost passively, like one would pull along a sheep. And then once they were in the wilderness, once they had gone through the Red Sea, then he allowed them to grow at their own pace, to forge their own way forward. This happened in the next month, which was the month of Iyar, which is the zodiac sign of the shor, of Taurus, the ox. And this is the way in which Hashem often treats us. He will show us what is possible, what we can reach with our potential. Often he will give us something, he'll give us some type of spiritual inspiration as a gift. And he'll say, you know what, this is the level that you can reach. But now that you're aware of that level that you can reach, now I want you to reach it by yourself. But to begin with, it's a gift. He gives it to us as a gift. We're not deserving. We're schlepped along. We're pulled along in a passive way. But after that, he says, now I'm dropping you down. I'm putting you in the wilderness, and now you have to forge your own path. This is something that we have to be very aware of, because sometimes we're so inspired with spirituality. We attend a shir, we attend a shul service, a mass gathering, whatever it may be. We're so inspired. We feel uplifted. But then we've got to do the work ourselves. We've got to grow. We can't leave it to Hashem to provide us our own spirituality. We've got to aim for it ourselves. This is the message of Pesach, and I wish you all a Chag Kasher V'Sameach.